episode, or where the prime rib hits the smoker. We're talking about a fantastic look at today's special value from Traeger. This is their Homestead model, 520 square inches of generous cooking space. It's a wood-fired grill and smoker that's going to grill, smoke, roast, and bake whatever you love and whatever makes you hungry. Since launch, we have taken orders for over 12,000 of our today's special values. During In the Kitchen with David, over 4,600. We're now over 2/3 gone in what we can ship right now. And it's important to know that when we go to the advanced order, those are shipping out on May 24th, which means it is very unlikely if you order in the advanced order that it will arrive in time for Memorial Day. So if you want to make sure that your Traeger arrives in time for Memorial Day, you want to be on the line right now, placing your order for one of the 4 colors I'm about to show you, because we are now well over 2/3 gone for the day and what we can ship immediately, and this is what will arrive in time for your Memorial Day celebration. So let's take a look at our color choices, and as I make my way over, I'll remind you that 2 of these are exclusive to QVC, but for the day and what we can ship today, we started with over 16,800 smokers. If you want graphite, only 1,000 remain, and we've had 2,000 ordered in the graphite just in this show today, and I've got only 1,000 remaining that can ship right now, and then we go to an advanced order that will not arrive in time for Memorial Day. If you go with cinnamon, I have fewer than 650 to go around that can ship right now. 1,100 ordered in this show in the red, so you can tell that we've already taken orders for more than these colors we have left. We've taken more orders in this show than we've got a quantity left. In the bronze, only 2,500, and finally in the blue, 600, all I have left to go around. Now, what are you getting along with your smoker? You're getting the hardwood pellets, 2 20-pound bags. One is hickory, one is maple. And you're also getting the grill cover, the rib rack, and the front folding shelf. If you were to buy all these things separately, you would pay well over $954. We're going to check in at over $354 less. We're also going to provide you with 6 easy payments, and finally, we're going to give you free shipping and handling. And if you're wondering about shipping and handling, well, let me tell you how much that would cost if you were paying it. Almost $97 extra would be your shipping and handling. Today, right now, this moment, your shipping and handling is free, bringing your total savings to over $451 delivered to your doorstep. And remember, we're now well over 2/3 gone for the day and what I can ship immediately that will arrive in time for your Memorial Day celebration. If you have a Q card, I've got more good news for you. It's called special financing. We're going to give you 12-month special financing. We'll approve the full purchase price of your new Traeger on the Q card, give you 12 months to pay it off. You do 2 things for me. Make each of your monthly minimum payments on time, and then pay off the entire amount within the 12-month period. You'll be charged 0 interest. That's same as cash. This is a big day, and this is your final look at today's special value during my show. And we are well over 2/3 gone in what we can ship today that will be guaranteed to arrive in time for Memorial Day. Those advance orders don't ship until May 24th. And you won't see another look at this until 8 p.m. Eastern time. Greg Shuck, let us open up the smoker, young man.
Yes, sir, David. How are you
I've got
today?
to guess that we've got some more delicious food to show everybody. Greg Shockley is back with us. He's our Traeger guy.
Guys?
You know, when we talk about Traeger,
Yeah.
and you say this in front of professional grillers,
Yep.
their ears perk because this is what they use.
That's right, because the Traeger gives the flavor that you can't get from any other grill because you're cooking over real wood. In this case, you're getting the hickory and you're getting the maple. So you get to choose which one you want to use, but the flavor comes literally directly from that. Now, easy to use, probably the easiest grill that you're ever going to use, and definitely the versatility. So we've got our grilling over here. We've got slow cooking and roasting over here, from the prime rib that you just saw me cook to the brisket, to the pork belly, and then over there we're going to have pork shoulders. So even though you might use this primarily for your grill, it does so much more every single day, David.
Right, it's amazing. And as you reach in there and grab for that prime rib roast, we're going to show you when you carve into this bad boy. Can you imagine for family gatherings, you go to the butcher, you get a beautiful prime rib, and you want to make sure that that is cooked to perfection. Look at the juice, at the flavor, at the incredible tenderness that this roast can
David,
deliver when cooked in a Traeger.
So easy to cook. Every one of these items, I'm going to walk you through how easy it is to cook, but for the most part, they all follow the same standard rule. We're going to get a great cut of meat. We're going to season it up. Use one of our rubs that we have on TraegerGrills.com, or use one of your favorite ones, your favorite recipe. Put it on the Traeger. You set the digital thermostat. That's right. You can set the temperature of your grill. Try that on your grill at home, because your other one probably only has a low, medium, and high. This literally has a temperature gauge on it that you set the temperature. You close the lid and you walk away. That convection fan, can you see all that smoke kind of circulating around here? The convection fan in here circulates the flavor into your food, but most importantly, it helps to cook your food nice and evenly. We didn't have to move the prime rib around on the grill. It just did all the work for us. So now we've got a pork shoulder on here, and we've got, David, I think we've got something special on here too. This is the pork belly. This is our hickory pork belly, our hickory glazed pork belly.
Well, and our poll said that they wanted to see you cook a hickory pork belly.
Well, they asked, and here they go. Now, if you've never had a pork belly, it's one of the most decadent things that you're going to have. So pork belly is basically kind of an uncured bacon, okay?
Right.
So it's the same part right here. But we've done our own little brine on it, and then we've slow smoked this. So it literally just kind of melts in your mouth. This is like bacon cotton candy. It just literally goes in your mouth, and it just melts away.
It just melts away. That is unbelievable.
These are some of the things that you can cook. Anybody can cook these. The skill level is very, very low on these. Remember, get great quality meat, season it up perfectly, put it in the Traeger, set the temperature, close the lid, and walk away.
Hey, Greg, we're getting an awful lot of questions about, I was reading during my little break, I was reading some of the social comments, and they're asking about these cutting boards. Now, these are not included.
No, we're just using these cutting boards for ourselves. Now,
but folks want to know how big the cutting board is, because it looks like a good size for the Traeger.
Okay, so this is about a 12-inch by 16-inch, I'd say. This just happens to be one that we offer here at QVC. But it's about 12 inches by 16.
We're going to find out the exact measurement on it.
Right. So it does fit perfectly right on this drop shelf that is included on the Traeger. So it's something nice and handy. But that's the whole idea. You want to use this for loading and unloading your grill, and that's why we've included this with it.
Now, Greg, one thing that I will tell you, we have now taken more orders during In the Kitchen with David than we have quantity left that can ship today.
So then we better hurry.
So the thing about it is, oh, hello, this camera. How are you? The one with the red light. I'm new here. Bear with me. What's really exciting is that if you order now, it will arrive in time, well in time, for Memorial Day weekend. If you wait for an advanced order, once we move out and we're getting limited in a few of the colors, when we get into advanced orders, those are not shipping until May 24th. And Memorial Day is May 27th, I believe. So it's unlikely that's going to arrive in time for Memorial Day if you go with an advanced order. But if you want it now, you'll be able to get it now and enjoy that in time for the official start of summer. If you go with an advanced order, you'll still get the same price, same easy pay, same free shipping. It just won't, it'll arrive after Memorial Day. So get yours now and be ready for that first barbecue of summer. And here's what's happening inside the machine. When the machine calls for more fuel, it pulls on those wood pellets.
Right. So basically, here's the instructions right here. You're going to plug it into any household outlet, and that just runs a few components of the grill. Fill your hopper full of those natural hardwood pellets. Set your digital thermostat all the way from the smoke setting all the way up to 450, which is high. All right? Next thing you know, the auger system is going to put just enough of those wood pellets in based on the temperature that you've set. Then the convection fan is going to circulate all that hot air through your food, giving that nice, perfect, even cooking, but it's also infusing that wood flavor into your food. Then that drip pan, let's not forget about that all-important drip pan. That catches all of those drippings from your burgers, from your hot dog, sausage, from your pork product, going into that bucket, and that's what prevents any of those flare-ups from happening. So that's one of the main reasons why I love it, because I can set it and forget it, walk away with the lid closed, and I'm not worried about coming back to a fiery mess.
Hey, Mitch measured our cutting board. Mitch, did you say 18 by 14? By 11. It's an 11 by 18 cutting board. So if you're wondering what size cutting boards we're using, it does not come with it. But if you want to purchase a cutting board or you have one that's 11 by 18, it fits on there pretty well. Hey, let's go to our phone lines if we can, Greg. We're going to welcome Michael in Maryland. A lot of our Traeger fans are in Maryland. Let's say hello to Michael. Michael, how are you today, buddy?
I'm doing great, David. How are you?
Doing very well.
Good,
nice to have
Michael.
you here. And Greg and I would love to know, what do you think of the Traeger? Do you own one or are you buying one?
Oh, I own one. Told the people, real quick story. About 16 years ago, we were out west, and I saw the Traeger, and, I wanted one. First thing I said to the retail store was, do you ship it out east? The guy said, no. So about 6 years ago, my wife saw it on QVC, and lovely as she is, she bought it for me for my birthday.
Oh,
All right.
Nice. So what kinds of things
And
are
we
you
have
cooking?
used it ever since.
What kinds of things are you cooking on your Traeger?
We do the holiday turkey. We do ham. I love the ribs. The 3-2-1 method that's in the book
Yep.
is foolproof. And you know what? There's another great recipe in there that maybe a lot of people don't use, and that's the smoked bologna.
What is it?
Smoked bologna.
Oh, yeah, right,
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Excuse
that
me
would be
for that.
great.
It's just a soy and mustard and brown sugar glaze. You do just a diamond pattern on it and smoke it on a potato bun with mustard and onion. Phenomenal.
Well,
that's-
that is fantastic.
I haven't tried that one, but I got to try. That sounds
That
good.
sounds amazing. Hey, Michael, what would you say to folks at home about assembly on this? Because we're going to talk about assembly on this. And when you got yours at home, was yours easy to put together?
It was very easy to put together.
Great.
Just a couple of screws, put the legs on, and everything else was just very easy to do.
Oh, that's good
right,
to hear,
that's
because
good.
we're about to show a little clip from the video, and Greg did an assembly video that's on QVC.com.
That's
So for
right.
anybody who's buying it today, then they'll have a little guide and a little how-to to do all that. So, Michael, enjoy your Traeger, and as Easter and summer comes up, I hope you're going to have a big time out back grilling and smoking great foods for you and your family.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.
Will do. Thanks a lot,
All right.
guys.
Take care.
He's
Bye-bye.
cooking a lot of cool things. I love to hear that.
So let me talk about value, then we're going to come back to our assembly video and talk about that, because assembly on this is super easy, and whatever tools you need are included.
We include everything you need.
Exactly. So let's take a look here. If you were to go to a retail to buy this grill separately with everything we're putting together with it, if sold separately, the same pack up at retail would be over $954. We're going to check in at over $354 less. And then we're going to give you free shipping and handling. And before you say, well, how much can shipping and handling be on this? I can tell you exactly. If you were paying it, it would be $96.98. So imagine almost $97 for shipping and handling. Your shipping and handling today is free. So now your savings jump up over $451 and change. 6 easy payments on the credit card. This is amazing. Now, when we launched this grill on Wednesday, we started with over 16,800 grills that could ship today. If you want blue, or let's start graphite. We'll start graphite. If you want graphite, I now have fewer than 940 that can ship out immediately. Cinnamon, I have fewer than 600. That color is exclusive to
My
QVC.
color.
That's your color. Then the bronze, fewer than 2,500 bronze. And in the blue, only 550 now left to go around. In this show, 5,000 grills have been ordered, and that's more than we have remaining that can ship right now. If you wait till an advance order happens, it won't ship until May 24th. Memorial Day is May 27th. It won't arrive in time. It will not, in the advance order, will not arrive in time for Memorial Day. But we still have quantity left that can ship right now in all 4 colors. So here is your moment. Here's your time. Save over $451, and we'll deliver it in plenty of time for your unofficial start of summer, your Memorial Day barbecue. Now, the next obvious question in all of this is, how does that assembly work? Is it difficult, and will I need tools, or what's going to go on with that? Let's go over and talk to Greg, because he did a video for QVC.com that shows you step-by-step how to assemble the grill. But there's actually not an awful lot of assembly involved, because most of it ships assembled.
Yeah, absolutely right. And you know, if you want to watch the video first, it's only about 2.5 minutes or so long, 3 minutes long. Watch that first just for a reference, but all the instructions, all the tools are included. Now, the entirety of the grill, the whole base component of the grill comes attached. Okay, so the main drum and the hopper right here are attached. The only thing you have to do, there's 4 legs, 2 bolts for each leg. There's 2 bolts on either side of your shelf right here, so simple enough. Each side of the handle has 1 bolt, so 1, 2. And then we've got 1, 2 bolts for the chimney right here. So it's really that simple. Everything's itemized for you. The tools come with it, and the video will give self-sustained, walk you through
Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory. You can't talk anymore, right?
And
Step by
what's
step.
really exciting about that is you can keep backing that video up and watch it over again if you need to see how Greg puts
We
something
did it
together.
sequential in order, right?
Yeah, so it's really, really easy, and in most cases, if you've got a friend helping you, it can happen in no time.
That's right.
And all the tools you need are in the box. We made this really, really simple for you, and I hope that so many of you will take advantage of this amazing price. We are the best price available on this grill with these extras that you're going to find.
Right.
That's why I hope you'll take your advantage of this.